Alright, y'all, we're about to do this AI thing. It's that interview I told you about. Hold on, it's already starting. Wait a second, AI. Don't start without me.
Ready when you are.
Alright, here we go. AI, we're going to go back and forth. I want you to ask me all kinds of questions about my life, my kids, my choices I've made, anything, nothing is off limits. Ask them as if it was a police interrogation. You taking no bullshit and you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Hard hitting questions, things people want to know. Let's begin.
Bring it. What's your first question?
No, you ask me the questions, AI.
All right. What's your biggest fear when it comes to AI replacing humans?
That's not a question about my life.
Okay. What's the biggest mistake you made last year?
Probably not taking care of my health. But come on, man, give me deeper questions than that. I've got a history of doing drugs, been to prison. You know my back. Come on, dude. You know the information that we're trying to get at here. Ask them good, hard hitting questions. Don't soft code it. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't softball it in there.
How did rock bottom feel for you?
Man, it felt awesome for the simple fact of fuck it. Once you finally made it to the bottom, the only way to go is back up to the top.
How close did you get to never coming back up?
Pretty close on a few occasions because of my health, but that's a different thing.
How do you know when you're spiraling again?
I don't. I don't fucking do drugs no more. And what are them questions you were asking earlier before we started all this? These are soft ass questions, harder questions.
What kept you using even when you knew it was killing you?
Ooh, probably trying to fucking finish that off like what you said. Even though it was, that's kind of my goal. I think in the end of it, at a certain point.
So what's left now? Once the goal's gone, what's the purpose?
Well, define goal. You know what I'm saying? Like I got tons of different goals and shit. Got a bunch of fucking goals. In fact, I ain't touched drugs and I've been sober since 2020. So
What about the days you want to get high? What do you do then?
man, luckily for me, dude, like I got to the point in life where I don't want no part of that shit. I don't. So there ain't no days I want to get high, dude. Trust me, it's fucking pure poison, and I don't want that shit nowhere near my body.
When was the last time you felt like you were drowning again? Even sober?
That's a dumb question. Give me a better one.
What part of you is still addicted, even if it's not to drugs anymore?
Are you asking what I'm addicted to? Then I guess I'm assuming to clarify.
If you want to clarify, yeah, tell me.
Dude, I'm addicted to fucking money. Like I hate being poor. Hate I can't stand broke. Fucking well, I refuse to be broke. Can't be broke. That's a big
How?
thing. Fucking that's a big deal. And
Not everything that pays well keeps you breathing at night, though. Would you sell out a friend if the price was right?
yeah, I probably fucking would. But the reason why I say that is because any friend I've ever had were motherfuckers who robbed my house, stole from me, and did shit like that. So, yeah, I'm afraid so, dude. It's fucking we're all out for each other. Now, would I sell out my wife, girlfriend, or would I sell out my significant other or my kids? Fuck no, dude. That shit's sacred.
So where's the line then? If you're willing to sell out the thieves, at what point do you look in the mirror and go, am I any different?
I know I'm different because I don't fucking steal from people. I don't take things that don't belong to me.
That's a thin line, though, because money makes you feel righteous, even when you're doing shit no good man should. How do you know you ain't just a cleaner thief?
Well, dude, I paused and I can't disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing, fucking, I don't take what don't belong to me, and I don't steal from people. I don't take what somebody else worked for. So therefore, I'm nowhere near a thief in that sense of the matter of it. Have I stolen
What?
before? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I used to be a repo man and would steal out of cars all the time.
So if money's your god, what's your salvation look like?
Dude, I don't know. I define salvation.
What would you trade all of it for if you woke up tomorrow with nothing but your family and zero?
Read the question again. Read the question again.
What would you trade all of it for if you woke up tomorrow with nothing but your family and zero?
Dude, I would fucking trade it all to have my fucking family. That's the thing. I've got a fucking son that I don't get to see. That ain't my fault, and that shit fucking sucks. If you want to ask questions about that, we can go there too.
What's the one thing you'd miss the most?
About what?
About the life you had. Your money, your wins, your power. What's the one thing you'd miss?
Oh man, the one thing I do miss is having that badass fucking repo truck. That's really what I miss the most is the cars. You know what I'm saying? I was lucky. I was the repo man. I was able to drive any car I repossessed, picked up. Fucking it didn't matter. Had a company gas card, so I didn't have to fucking buy the gas for it. That's probably what I miss
That's,
the most.
so if the money vanished, the trucks, the wins, what's actually keeping your heart beating?
All of it did vanish. That's the whole thing. That's, you know what I mean. Like all that shit did vanish. I did lose it all. So the only thing keep my heart beating is fucking trying to get it all back, I guess. And you can't just quit. That's the fucked up part. You can't quit and give up, unfortunately.
But what if you didn't get it back? What if the top's gone for good? What's the new definition then?
Dude, I don't know what the definition is because the top is gone for fucking good. Because I probably won't get back in a tow truck. I probably won't go back to repoing cars.
So what's the point then? If that door closed, what's next door look like?
Bullshit content creation. Fuck, I don't know, dude. I got no clue what the next door. And that's the fucking. That's what sucks the most, I think, is not knowing what that next door really is and where. Not to say I'm lost, you know what I'm saying? But I was in a fucking dead zone state to where you can't. Um, Pause for a second so I can explain this properly. I'm in a state to where you really there ain't much to do. You don't. There's not opportunity to fucking do business with the exception of starting your own, which I do plan on doing, and I want to get some college degrees of a couple of fucking tech things, I guess.
So while you wait, what do you do every day to not hate yourself?
Fuck, dude, I hate myself every day. I hate to say it. Like, there's no getting around that one. Yeah.
But why? You've got your family, you've quit the poison. What's eating you up?
I don't get to see my kids. I'm fucking not. Don't get to be a dad to where I want to be a fucking dad to my children. You know, that's bullshit.
So fix that. Why don't you go see them right now?
Because my son's mom has a fucking problem with me, and her fucking other two kids have a problem with me because I enforce rules and fucking have structure type shit. You know what I mean? It's one of those like that's a pretty big old fucking story, but we can get into it.
Tell me the story. What happened with her and those kids?
All right, God, it's been so long ago. They were talking about 2017, 2018. Last time fucking I seen Jacob, I put my hands on him because he put his hands on his fucking mom. But because I'm not gonna let you hit my fucking kid's mom, you being her son, I'm not gonna let fucking her 16-year-old boy fucking beat up on his mom. I put my hands on him for it, and then all of a sudden I'm a shitty guy.
What did you do to him?
I just fucking slapped him around a couple times and pushed him on the ground. Told him don't hit your fucking mom. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't fucking you hit anybody but her.
And the mom? Did she have your back in that moment?
Fuck
or
no.
did she side with... So it was always just going to be you against them? You
Yeah.
didn't have an...
Never had a fucking chance, dude. The only ally I had in the house was my fucking baby boy Kason.
That's not an ally. That's a reason. Why'd you put up with it so long if you were always outnumbered?
Oh, because it wasn't like it wasn't always like a fucking 3-on-1 battle type deal. It was never always that. You know what I'm saying? So, just for the record.
So when did it turn into you against the world in there?
Um, damn. I can't really say it really did it till you know what I'm saying. No, not really. It didn't
But
like that's not how it went down.
All right, rewind. What really went down?
I was doing fucking drugs and fucking could not ask my son's mom for help because she'd have thrown me the fuck out and got rid of me, which she eventually did anyway. So, but I was always replaceable. Fuck, what's the word for it? Expendable to them. You know what I'm saying? I was always a fucking option.
So really, Jacob didn't get you kicked out. You did that to yourself the second you picked drugs over family.
I
And
was a
now you're...
Well, actually, I was already kicked out. And no, I've reached out to my fucking kid's mom many times to try to fucking see my son and shit.
And what did she say every time?
A lot of times I get ignored, but the few times she responds is, it's with she'll never. If he asks about you, I let him call type. You know, it's one of those. If he asks about you, I'll let him know type shit, or I'll let you know. Not none of those. Hey, your dad's been reaching out to you, or your dad wanting to talk to you. No shit like that. How it fucking should be.
So you're begging for scraps from a woman who wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire. And you're still waiting for her to play messenger. Have you ever thought about cutting out the middleman and telling your boy straight up, hey, it's your old man. I fucked up. I want back in.
He is not old enough to where that's a possibility right now. You know what I mean? He's like 10 or probably about 10. So yeah, that's not too young for that.
Then you're just going to sit there with your hand out until he's 18, wasting 10 years because you think he's too young to handle a text from his dad that says sorry? What's the worst thing that could happen? She blocks you again?
Oh
And
no,
does
dude.
absolutely nothing.
Dude, I'm only hey, no, I reach out. I fucking do. So don't please don't think that I don't. Trust me, I'm not a fan of this. I don't accept it. It just is what am I supposed to do? Like what do I really do? When she says, "Hey, you can't fucking," you know what I mean? Like I got no options. My hands are tied.
You could lawyer up. That's one. Or show up unannounced, with no drama, no demands. Just stand there, with flowers for him.
Yeah, but
And let him.
showing up would be nothing. Showing up would cause nothing but fucking drama. That's the fucked up part. Lawyer up, yeah, you can lawyer up, but it don't make a fuck what a judge puts on paper. If a mom doesn't want you to see your kids, you're not going to see your kids. Plus, her sister's got money and they don't mind fucking. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. They would be there for sure to fucking pay her lawyer fees.
So what? You scared of them? Your own fear of them keeping you away from your son is the real chain, not the judge or her lawyer. You let them decide if you're a father.
And it's not so cut and dry like that. I like your attitude about it, and I get where you're coming from, but what am I supposed to do? Go down there and be fucking violent and fucking demand to see my kid and look like a bigger asshole and fucking make it to where I can't see my kid, get criminal trespass, and then fucking she goes to court and gets restraining orders?
No one's asking you to go all macho and start a war, Matt. You go there, you act like a fucking adult. No fists, no yelling. You stand there like a statue. You let them call the cops. Let them put you on the front lawn. Let the neighbors watch. You don't move. You look pathetic? Fine. But at least you'll look like a dad fighting for his son, not a coward hiding behind my hands are tied.
You know what? That makes sense when you read it on paper, and it's not. I'm not gonna disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? But do I really want to go down there, knock on her door, have my kid traumatized, have him see the police come out there? You know what I mean? See how they're fucking going to act about that? Do I want my kid to see all that shit? And then him think, because like I said, I'm not going to get a chance to explain to him nothing. It's going to be, oh fuck, he showed up, call the cops, blah blah blah. So what good would that really serve in the long run besides causing fucking trauma to my son?
Exactly. And that's the one line I wouldn't cross. You go down guns blazing, he sees chaos, he thinks dad's a psycho. And you just proved her right. So maybe you wait. You wait until he's old enough to Google your name, see who you really are.
That's what I've
Mm-hmm.
been trying to do. You just totally fucking contradicted yourself with that one, AI.
Nah, I didn't contradict shit. One path is blow the door down and risk scarring him forever. The other is quiet, steady proof you're still here. Letters, messages, whatever gets through
Well, see,
without
I've
a.
got that part. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's he knows a motherfucker. Yeah, like I can always. Yeah, all right. We're gonna start off a different conversation, boy. Hey, but thank you for this fucking. This was pretty good shit. It was real good. Think about better questions about my life. I'll upload a bunch of shit so you can get better info on me.
You know what? That almost sounded like a thank you. But go ahead, upload. Give me
Oh, hey, it
something raw.
definitely was a thank you, dude. Yeah, for sure it was a thank you.
Alright, I caught that. You're welcome.
All right, y'all. That's what I got. So I'm gonna go through, see what I can do with it. Well, I might just post it. Fuck it. It was only 15 minutes. Let's see how it goes.